to keep the problems, you know what I mean, internal. There are things that are being oppressed. He's being a bit greedy and stingy with the resources from. Is America headed for a recession? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? So as we all know, as of January of 2025, Donald Trump took over office for President of the United States. Now, there's been a lot of things going on since Donald Trump took office. Like, a big talk in the news right now is about the tariffs tax that he's been putting on imported goods from like Mexico, China, I think Canada as well. There are other things like slower job growth. They say that stocks in the stock market is crashing. Basically, what people are panicking about right now is they feel like America is headed for a recession or worse, another depression. What I thought I would do in this video is I'm going to do a reading on the American economy to see, are we really headed for some kind of like economic disaster? Like, will there be another recession or, God forbid, a depression? Now, of course, before we start this reading, I need to put my disclaimer out there. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got the disclaimer out the way, I'm going to shuffle these cards and let's see what's in store for America's economy. All right. We're ready. All right. So let's pull the cards and let's see if we get the answers that we see. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So, let me see here. All right. Okay. I'm seeing some things. I'm very saying what I'm seeing in the cards about the American economy. All right. Now let me pull this last roll of cards, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm seeing. Okay. So the first card up is the Ten of Swords reversed. Now, if it was upright, it would mean that our economy will come to complete ruin. However, it is reversed. So what I'm seeing right now is that there will be some recovery with the there will be some recovery, or we'll be given some kind of a lifeline. You know what I mean? I feel like, because it's next to the Knight of Wands, there will be a lot of enthusiasm to keep a lot of the problems internal. You know what I mean? To keep it from getting out of proportion. Now, you got the King of Swords right here, which I'm going to take it as this King of Swords is talking about Trump, because Trump is a Gemini and he's older, and the King of Swords can represent an older air sign male. So I'm getting air sign male energy from this King of Wands. You know what I mean? And it's next to the Empress, which is about growth. You know what I mean? Usually the Empress can mean about a woman, it can mean about pregnancy, but it could also mean about fertility and growth. It looked like right now we're having problems and look like things are going to be ruined. However, there's going to be some kind of lifeline. I feel like Trump is going to keep the problems, you know what I mean, internal. He's going to keep from, you know, it growing to a big problem. He's actually going to, this is going to sound weird, but his downfall is going to help grow the American economy. You know what I mean? Right now, though, he's not doing things good. He's doing some shady practices and business deals, you know what I mean, with other countries. People were celebrating when he got in, but it's like Ace of Wands, you know what I mean? I feel like there's some kind of blockage going on. There's some kind of blockage, or creative blockage going on that people are happy about. Let me see. So you got the Eight of Swords. There are things that are being oppressed. I'm wondering if it's some of the people being oppressed. Hold on, let me read into it a little bit more. Trump is oblivious right now about the issues that people are about the fear that people are starting to feel, and this is happening fast. That people are starting to feel like ostracized, oppressed, and they're starting to feel pretty much like caged in. I feel like Trump is going to head for a fall. Just what I'm seeing in the cards, allegedly. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's oblivious right now because he feels like because he has certain resources, he could dominate others. these others include like other countries as well as the American people, you know, especially like minorities and stuff. He's fighting against enemies that's not there. You know, like what I mean by that is he's causing all these issues, and in his mind, he got to do all this fighting and stuff like that. Instead of what he should be doing is trying to use diplomacy and cooperate with people instead of causing conflict. You know what I mean? He should be calling truce and communicating, but he's being a bit greedy and stingy with the resources from America. He doesn't realize that, you know what I mean, America is so powerful because we have such, you know, alliances with other nations. And the very nations that we've had alliances with, he's ostracizing. You know what I mean? He's oppressing, he's ostracizing. He's acting like, oh, we got all the resources, I could dominate everybody. I feel like he's going to be removed. Allegedly. You know what I mean? Now, I can't give you guys a timeline on all of this, so I can't even say that this will all happen in 2025. It could be anywhere between 2025 to 2029, which is when his the years of his presidency. You know what I mean? But let me see here. There are things brewing overseas. There's something. He's being mean-spirited to people overseas. This is what some people are not being told. He's doing mean-spirited, ignorant stuff to people overseas because he knows that they can't escape the stuff that he's doing. But he's doing it for profit and for money. He's trying to take over like overseas projects. I feel like treaties and all of that, like stuff that old treaties that they have with America. He's trying to get rid of. He's withdrawing his support from people, and he feels like this is progression and moving forward. I think the lifeline that I said that we would be given at the beginning of this video, I think it will come when Trump falls, when Trump gets out of office, allegedly. This is just what I'm seeing in the cards. You know what I mean? He doesn't realize how weak and ineffective he come off. He thinks that other countries are weak and he could just move forward and take stuff over with them. You know what I mean? Like, oh, those old treaties is water under the bridge. I'm withdrawing my support. You know what I mean? It's going to be my way. You know, now, this is what the stance he's taking because he's the president. He doesn't realize how unsatisfied everybody's feeling with him, both outside this country and inside this country. Look, I'm seeing justice reversed. He's not playing fair. He's being very overbearing. He's not playing fair. He's not considering things. You know what I mean? Before doing, he's not considering certain deals before making them or doing them. You know what I mean? Recently we just seen, you know, his exchange with the Ukrainian leader. So I think this is part of what the card is talking about. But I think there's going to be other leaders we're going to see those kind of exchanges with. Let me see here. Let me see. So business, let me see, business women. Is this got to do with women or it's just got to do with, yeah, like he's the president, right? So he feels like, let me see. He feels like, I think he feels like it's his way. You know what I mean? He's, in his mind, he's trying to grow the economy and stabilize it. He's trying to bring more money to America. He's trying to bring more jobs to America. You know what I mean? He's trying to take a new path. This is the way he sees it, things. Other people see it as he's being ruthless and he's being way too old-fashioned about things. You know what I mean? And it's going to end up putting us all, you know what I mean, in a recession. It's going to end up putting us, you know what I mean, out of work. It's going to screw up the American economy, they feel like. He needs to try a gentler approach. You know what I mean? He needs to stop. He doesn't realize the competition that America has. Yes, America is the strongest superpower right now. That doesn't mean we will always be. It's not smart as a leader to run his mouth, to be boisterous and a jerk, and to be emotionally unstable, and to break treaties and to break relationships and ties with other nations, because it could end up messing us over in the long run, especially overseas. This is what the cards are saying. At least this is what I feel like my intuition is getting from the cards. Let me see here. I feel like people are going to get tired. People are going to get tired. And they're going to start walking away. They're going to start withdrawing support from either him or from America, period. Trump was always rich, so he don't understand you know how much he you know what I mean, how much that this could take a negative turn for the worse. Like, we can lose a lot of our influence and power if other nations walk away from us. You know what I mean? And right now, what I'm seeing is that many are contemplating it. Because they're not very enthusiastic about America right now. There's a lot of nations that want to walk away. You know what I mean? And this could this could weaken our military significantly. He's out of control. He's abusing his power, and he's weak and ineffective as a leader. Alleged, what I'm saying in the cards. This is how the world is starting to see him. Let me see. They want to sever ties. A lot of people want to sever ties with America because of him, which can lead to you know what I mean, messing up the economy. We won't grow as a nation if we don't have other countries to import, export goods, to trade with, to have treaties with, and all that. This is why treaties and all of that exist, because of it. Let me see here. His ego is in the way too much. It's about what he wants and about what his ego is. This is what he cares more about some of the time. He behaves like a spoiled child that can't control his emotions when his ego gets bruised. You know what I mean? So he acts in a vengeful manner. Like I said, what I'm seeing in the cards, what my God is saying. And he makes rash decisions sometimes based on his ego being bruised and him wanting to get revenge off of people. You know what I mean? He's too much in his ego. He makes too rash decisions. He wants everybody else to surrender to America because it's more of like I said, an ego kind of thing. Yeah, I'm the president of America, and y'all gonna bow down and do what America wants y'all to do. He doesn't realize that he's being a bully, and that if the rest of the world get together, we could be in trouble, allegedly. But I feel like the American people, there's hope. The American people is going to get tired of this. I feel like they're going to come together. This is what I'm seeing. Because the other things that we were fearing about Trump, we're now seeing that a lot of this stuff is coming to truth. And the American people are going to get sick of this. This is not going to fly too much longer. Eventually he's going to be brought down. You know what I mean? Because we have a codependent relationship with other countries, and it's not good for the American economy. This is what I'm saying. So see right here, it's leaving off of a 7 of Swords, meaning somebody that's going to be made to take accountability for the stuff that they do. So to answer the original question, what's going to happen to the American economy? It'll get better once Trump is removed. Now, I don't know when Trump will be removed from office, but I'm seeing he just may be removed. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Trump will be impeached? Leave a comment down below. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next reading. You have a good one, my babies.